for those of us that benefited from the Higher Education Loans Board loan. Every time they would do the disbursements, we used to look like very rich people that time. The first couple of weeks, once the HELB loan has been disbursed. And I remember we used to joke and say that the first week of disbursement, because we have a lot of money, that money needed to be reduced to manageable levels. Okay, and so during that first week, we would be walking on the streets of Nairobi as though we owned them. Okay, and where food was concerned, for strange reasons, we have learned to associate chicken with good living, right? With good health, with good food. And well, from where I come from, uh, chicken is a very serious thing. If you want to demonstrate to me how you have valued me, it will not matter how many goats you will slaughter for me. If I will not see a wing there, if I will not see a drumstick there, I will appreciate you have gone out of your way, but probably there is some little thing you have missed. Okay, so well, the world has taught us that chicken is a good connotation of good food, right? So because we wanted to be associated with chicken, we used to joke and say that the first week of disbursement, because we were opulent, because we had money that needed to be reduced to manageable levels, we afforded to eat chicken, right? So during that first week, we could eat chicken, right? We had powers, muscles, financial muscles to afford chicken. Okay, and things looked just very fine. Now from the second week, money has come down to manageable levels, and we no longer could afford chicken. But because we still needed the relationship with chicken, we would say that from that moment, we at least afforded to eat chicken products. Okay, the relationship was still there. This time we are not eating chicken, but at least we can eat chicken products. Now, from the third week, the situation is now looking, let's just say desperate, but well, not where it was the first week, second week, okay? But we still want a relationship with chicken. And so from the third week, we would start eating like chicken, like chicken. You guys know how the kienyeji chicken would be scratching the ground in search for food. And you will realize that that chicken will eat whatever it finds. So scratch the ground, whatever food item shows up, that's what the chicken will eat. When you're trapped in debt, when you start struggling financially, you start feeding like chicken. You start eating what your hand can find.